The only local news teams taking action for you. KIMA KEPR Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office will soon host their Citizens Academy, covering a range of topics from patrol procedures to criminal investigations. Those who sign up will get an inside look at how the different pieces of the puzzle come together. Applications are now being accepted, but you don't have long. We'll pass along the deadline. Plus, from one location to a dozen. That's how much the Mid-Columbia libraries have expanded over the last 75 years. And over the weekend, they celebrated their milestone. We'll bring you to their 75th birthday celebration. And a health fair in Yakima brought crowds together to get their health checked and learn a few things when it comes to being in the kitchen. But that was just the tip of the iceberg, as more than 60 health resources were available. We'll have that story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, in the world of weather, we had quite an active morning for us this morning, especially with all that lightning that's been kind of really ramping up, it feels like.
Yeah, showers and thunderstorms are very widespread across the forecast area this morning. In fact, I've already heard numerous reports out of Benton City, Prosser, and even the Tri-Cities proper of these thunderstorms, of very loud booms of thunder, plenty of lightning in the sky. And as we take a look at the Doppler radar imagery, that is apparent, as you can see all of those yellow flashes that pop up indicating some of those lightning strikes. It looks like there's a cell that is right now moving towards Yakima. What I will say is that for Yakima County, Benton County, and Franklin County, activity will be most pronounced this morning before primarily coming to an end this afternoon. As we look towards the Blue Mountains and farther north into Grant and Adams counties, though, we could be looking at thunderstorm activity throughout the duration of the day. So here's a look at your weather headlines. Monday thunderstorm chances do exist. I just went through those. Temperatures are going to be staying pretty hot today, too. For this afternoon, once the thunderstorms exit the area, we will see mostly sunny skies with highs into the upper 90s to low 100s, with a slight cool down commencing on Tuesday. I'll continue to break down your weather forecast, and we will dive deeper into the thunderstorm opportunities coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Grant County. 5 people are in the hospital after a crash yesterday. According to Washington State Patrol, 54-year-old Manuel Ponce was traveling southbound on State Route 17 near Moses Lake, while 64-year-old John Gibson was heading westbound. Troopers say Gibson didn't stop at a stop sign at the intersection of Potato Frontage Road, causing him to hit Ponce. 5 people, including 2 juveniles, were taken to Good Samaritan Hospital. Officials add that drugs or alcohol were involved. Another serious injury crash yesterday sent 4 others to the hospital. Troopers say Angel Martinez was heading westbound on Interstate 182 near Richland, while Kimberly Askren and Ramesh Saw were traveling eastbound. Martinez's vehicle left the roadway, hitting both Askren and Saw. Askren was uninjured, but Martinez, Saw, and 2 passengers were taken to Cadlick Regional Medical Center. And a crash out in the town of Mesa last week left those involved unscathed. Deputies say, with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, they say they took to Facebook, posting these photos Friday afternoon showing the charred remains of the 2 cars that had crashed. Despite the damage, they say no injuries were reported. Switching gears this morning, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office is now accepting applications for their 2024 Citizens Academy. Classes are every Tuesday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. starting September 3rd, with graduation on November 12th. One class session will be held on a Saturday for scenario-based training at their range. Class topics include patrol procedures, use of force, canine operations, and criminal investigations, among others. You must be 18 years old to apply and will be subject to a background investigation. The Sheriff's Office says you don't have to live in Yakima County to apply, but Yakima County residents will have priority. The deadline for applications is August 26th. A popular library celebrated their 75th anniversary over the weekend. The Mid-Columbia libraries have been a part of the broader Tri-Cities community since 1949, when several people came together to form the first book mobile service to our area. Since then, Mid-Columbia Libraries has grown substantially in our community, now operating a dozen physical locations.
And we had a craft for kids and balloons and cake. It was a lot of fun. We had one lady donate $75, and she said that her family wants her to move closer to them, and she said she refuses to because she wants to stay close to this library. So it's pretty exciting.
The Mid-Columbia Libraries offers several services, including free access to computers, printers, movie rentals, and more. Each summer, they also put on a summer reading program to help keep kids engaged in reading while not in school, going on now through August 17th. Crowds of folks gathered Saturday in Yakima as Multicare Yakima Memorial Hospital and Memorial Foundation hosted Fiesta de Salud. The health fair consisted of free health screenings and cooking demonstrations, haircuts for kids, live music, and more than 60 health resources available.
Connecting them to resources to better their health in some way, whether it's getting connected to classes on diet and lifestyle changes, getting them connections to fresh fruits and vegetables, helping them with insurances, helping them with clinic registration. So those are just a few of the services here, along with other educational services.
Now, we spoke with a specialist at Multicare Yakima Memorial Hospital, and they said they want to encourage people in Yakima to take advantage of these resources.
The community comes together just for one reason: health prevention. We don't only provide today health prevention, that is the main goal, to prevent chronic conditions, to promote health and awareness.
Organizers tell us with the good turnout, they plan to bring Fiesta de Salud back next year. And while Fiesta de Salud wrapped up Saturday afternoon, there were other events that took place over the weekend across the Yakima Valley. The Boxy Hop Festival was in its third and final day Saturday, featuring breakfast in the park, a 5K fun run, and a parade. There were other fun activities going on, including the beer garden and live music. Sunday was the last day for the 50th annual Vintiques Northwest Nationals Car Show. Registered members got to enjoy a barbecue, live music, and cruise the event grounds. It wrapped up with a breakfast and awards on Sunday morning. Now, Jefferson, let's talk weather here, because we got that lightning really kind of ramping up, it seems like, this morning. But are we going to see that kind of last and linger throughout most of the day today?
I would say no. I would say the best opportunity for showers and thunderstorms will be through the morning hours. By the time we get to the afternoon, we still could have some lingering activity, but the worst of it will be past us by the time we get to your noon hour. Now, by the time we get to the afternoon, we're actually going to see mostly sunny skies overhead. It's going to be quite the warm day once again, with highs for most of us into the upper 90s to low 100s, maybe mid-90s in the Kittitas Valley. I will tell you, or I should say, we will dive deeper into the futurecast, and we will dive into these thunderstorm chances as we go into the afternoon coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. The time now is 5:07. Coming up on Keeper KIMA this morning, we catch up with a Pasco coffee shop whose popularity have folks coming from outside of town to get a sip. On the other side of the break, we take a trip to Wish a Latte for a peek at the variety that has folks coming back for more. But later in the show, top stories. Top U.S. general is in Israel in anticipation for a possible attack from Iran. U.S. warships and aircraft have been sent to the region, and it comes as Iran and its proxies are promising retaliation. And in health news, researchers found that older adults who are genetically predisposed to Alzheimer's can benefit from taking fish oil supplements. They say it improves brain function by doing one key thing. We'll have to take a quick break, though, but stay with us. We're just getting started this hour, and there's more news and weather on the way.